Hello Food fans and welcome to Food's Free Game Friday. Today's game is Heathstone. Now I'm going to play free games in this series. Pretty much going to do them similar to the Foods Labs, but I might do a little bit more research than Foods Labs. For example, I've played quite a bit of Hearthstone, but I play it completely free. I haven't paid a single penny for it. But I can say that's kind of, if you want to do that, if you don't want to spend any money, it's possible, but you have to put a bit more work into it. To get a deck, it takes a bit of time to build a deck, especially with a free-to-play model. If you want to buy some cards, you'll probably get there a lot easier. But I only really have one decent deck, and it's a priest deck, so let's get into gameplay now it's finished loading. Or not. I'll take it.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Well, what's on my back?
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that one, and I'll get rid of that one. This is a mulligan phase. I'm gonna do it the first play. That's why I've got 3 cards to pick from. She would have 4 cards, but when she sees she's got 4 cards, and it happened again. I'm taking all these victories. Thank you very much. One more victory, I get 10 gold. Woo! But yeah, when you come first. When you have the first play, you have 3 cards to pick from, and you can get rid of all of them if you want and replace them. But if you a second turn, to make up for the disadvantage, they give you 4 cards to pick from, but you also get a coin, and the coin will give you an extra mana, and that's the currency you use to play cards. You start off with 1, and then it goes up to a maximum of 10. See, this time I've gone second, so I've got 4 cards to pick from, and I'll keep the light well. Get rid of them. That one's okay. See, that's the coin I was telling you about. Here's the mana right here. So I've got 1 mana to begin with. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to greetings. I usually play on the phone, so I'm going to put down the coin, and I'm going to put down the light well. So, the right clicks and left clicks, as apparently you need to right click to get the way of communicating to your partner. This is the only way of doing it. You can't, there isn't like a chat log or anything. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to destroy that because it's got Wind Fury, which makes it attack twice, lets it attack twice, not makes it attack twice. I actually prefer the light well art on the phone. It looks better for some reason. This looks a bit, I guess it looks like an oil painting, which is kind of meh. I've got a golden card. What's he do? Whenever you play a card with Overload, go 1+1+1. An Overload is a Shaman trait. I'm going to destroy that. Then I'm going to use this on my light well, which gives it just as much health attack as it has health, which is 5. And then I hit him in the face. You bastard, he hexed it. Okay, what's the next move? Right. I'm gonna play bottom.
Job's done.
What you got for me, Mr. Fully Man? Come on. Yeah. See, the board itself is very interactive as well. See, put out the flame. Splashing the lava. What's that? Okay, you finished it. And you can put that dust in the thing. And here's your battle log. Hello, can you please make a move? Here's your deck. So I got 22 cards left. He's got 22 as well, because none of us have had any draw cards yet. What happens is after you run out of these 22 cards, if the game's still going, you'll draw a card that will do one, like, it'll start off with 1 damage to your character, and it'll progressively go up. There's a kind of an enrage timer sort of thing. So, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to first heal him so he goes back to 4 damage. And I'm going to use that so he goes even higher. Whoop. So it goes up to 6, and that's it then. And I'm going to hit you in the face. And because he... Did he not? I thought he exploded. He didn't, obviously didn't. With the bomb timer that came up, if that reaches the end, that will be the end of the turn, obviously. But then the next turn it will start off again with the fuse. Just in case the guy's AFK or disconnected, just to speed up the game so you haven't got to wait for all of this. As usual. This is because of those 2 free victories I had, isn't it? This guy's going to be a slowpoke. Taking your time isn't necessarily a bad thing, as long as you look at your card, and you can see he's not looking at his cards, because when you look at your cards like that, they pop up. At least they do on the phone. I'm assuming they pop up on the game as well, so you can actually see them looking at the cards. And so you've also got these hero powers that I think I've used a couple of times. As a priest, mine heals for 2. But as a shaman, he can summon a random totem, which there is a few different totems that you can have. Each one's quite powerful, and he gives me another win. Woo! How long's that gone up for? 8 minutes. I'm going to play another game. So after 3 victories, you get 10 gold. I got, as you can see there, I got 230 gold. Use gold to buy certain things. You can buy cards with it, which is not ideal, because you can also go to the arena, play the arena, which you get a free, even if you don't win anything, you get a deck for that as well. It costs an extra 50 gold, but you also get some like gold back sort of thing. So that's fine, but you can also, at the moment, I'm saving up for the one-man raids, which they brought in a while back. I've done the one with Kel'Thuzad in it. Nexoramus, thank you, honey. I've done the Nexoramus, but now I'm saving for Blackrock Mountain, I think it is. Okay, that's an explosive ship. This one's one where they're taunt. That means I have to attack that one. I can't attack. If there's one with taunt on, that's got to be attacked. Now, what move shall I make? I don't have any of the cards. I'm going to play that card and then end turn. What's he going to do? He's going to hit that in the face and blow up. It does 2 damage. If you're going to hit that in the face and blow up. Hit that one, not in the face, because that's hit in the face is that one. Oh, he's got a charge, which allows him to take from the off. Okay.
Not quite what was planned.
I'm going to use that, which will give me a card draw. So give me a new card. Then I'm going to end turn, because I can heal something, but I have nothing that needs healing, so there's no point. Yeah, these little skulls mean it's got a death rattle, which means when it dies, it does something.
Well played.
I'm going to silence all your death rattles, bitch. So now that card's useless unless you can put attack into it, so there's no point attacking that one. And that card's not useless, but it's only got... Cures it! Right, I'm gonna... mind control that one. Get it to attack that one. So they both die. And... I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna play that one. That's quite a powerful card, so if he kills it, I'm not very happy. Because whenever a minion gets healed, oh you bastard, you done one worse than killing it. Yeah, keep it there. It's silenced now, so it doesn't work. But that card, when you heal a minion with that card active, or anyone, even if he healed a minion, it would give me a card draw. That's a really nice card for me as soon as I kill it. So, I'll do that. Shouldn't have done that. Should have done that first.
Job's done.
Oh well. The order in which you play cards is important too, because if I did that properly, that would have been full health and it wouldn't have died. Well, not so easily anyway. Okay. Give me something good. Okay, not one thing I would have personally chosen, but let's play that card. And then that job's done. This can be a really powerful card. You want to deal with that as soon as possible, but this one's my baby. Kel'Thuzad. This has won me so many games when I play that and they can't deal with it, because like, I'm going to do this now, and the chances are he's going to give up. If you can't kill that, you can't kill the Kel'Thuzad, he's probably going to give up. And he's only got one card, so it's highly unlikely.
Does this hurt?
I'm just going to kill him. Just to psych him out a bit. Oh no.
You love my new recipe.
Okay, so I'm gonna play one of my other babies. This means the legendary cards, which is Hogger, which at the end of each of my turn, he spawns.
Does this hurt?
I go with taunt. Smack him in the face. I'm going to heal Kel'Thuzad. See, he's going to want to hit her now. But you see the power of Kel'Thuzad if he does. And watch Kel'Thuzad now. No, you're going to heal yourself first, and then watch Kel'Thuzad. And this will get him to quit. That's it. He resurrects dead minions from that turn, so you have to kill Kel'Thuzad before you can kill any of these, because otherwise that's just pointless. But with this tank here, that's very difficult. You've got to get past him to get Kel'Thuzad unless you have a spell. So, very difficult. And that's why people usually quit. And I actually won a game without them quitting. Yay! Well, that was Heathstone. I hope I haven't rambled too much. This is the second time I tried to record it, because before it went over half hour and I was just rambling. Let's see, if you find any other free games you want me to try out, then put them in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please like, favourite and subscribe. I am the Food, Thanks for watching.